Hello students, welcome to Notebook. Today we shall discuss comprehension story. Students, don't we all just love stories? Whether it is listening or reading them, stories are our favorite from early childhood. In today's video lesson, we shall discuss stories but in a more exciting format. We shall learn about picture stories. It is said that every picture tells a story. On seeing a picture, we try to understand what is happening in the picture. We form our own ideas. A picture story helps us to improve our observations and ideas. It also builds our ability to study something with close concentration. In case of a picture story, you will be given a few pictures. You will then have to study the pictures and answer the questions which follow. Remember the following points as you try to write a picture story. 1. Observe the pictures carefully and closely. This should be your very first step. 2. If there are figures in the picture, count the total number. 3. Try to understand the concept and the theme behind the given picture. 4. If there are a series of pictures, observe the pictures in their correct order. 5. After you have followed each of the previous steps, answer the questions which follow. Let us look at an example now. Now, we see 6 separate pictures. We can see that the main characters of the story are 2 geese. Let us try and form a simple story from the pictures that we have just seen. Once upon a time, there lived a very talkative tortoise in a jungle. It had 2 best friends who were 2 geese. One year, there was no rainfall in the jungle. The rivers and lakes all dried up. The plants died due to a lack of water. All the animals fled from the jungle in search of food and water. Now, we know that a tortoise is a very slow animal. It would take many days for a tortoise to travel from one place to another in search of food and water. The 2 geese, however, could fly away, but they did not want to leave their friend behind. They came up with a very intelligent plan. According to this plan, the tortoise would have to hold on to a piece of a stick by its mouth. The stick would then be carried by these 2 geese by holding its 2 ends with their mouths. The only condition was that the tortoise would not speak. The geese warned the tortoise many times. They started their journey and the geese flew with the tortoise over hills and mountains. But the tortoise could not control itself. Midway in the journey, the tortoise opened its mouth to speak and fell down. Alice! The 2 geese looked sad as they looked at the falling tortoise. So students, that was a picture story. Remember to revise and read your story after writing it. Make sure you have spoken about every idea that the pictures show. Give your story a title or a heading too. That's all for today's video lesson. We hope this helps you in your studies. Keep practicing picture stories. See you soon.